Question 3. Given a matrix A which is equal to P0A, B00, QCR with ABC is not equal to 0, find the reduced row echelon form of A. We have posted a video on YouTube where we have discussed reduced row echelon form. It would be very useful if you could go through it. For you to turn this matrix into its reduced row echelon form, you first need to turn this P into a leading 1. So you need a 1 here, a leading 1. You need zeros here, you need zeros here. Because for you to have a reduced row echelon form, every leading 1 in that column should be followed, should have 0 zeros. There should be 0 zeros. There should be zeros in every part of that column where there's a leading 1. So if you want to put this as a leading 1, we're going to have 0 zeros there. But first, we want to turn this P into a leading 1. So for us to turn this P into a leading 1, we have to divide the first row by P. So we're going to have, if we divide P by P, we're going to have 1, 0 by P, 0, A by P, we're going to have A over P. So this becomes our new row. And then if we rewrite the matrix, we're going to have B, 0, 0, then Q, C, R. Okay. If we want to turn this B into a 0, we have to use our first row. So how do we do that? If we take our second row, B, 0, 0, and let's say less B times the first row. Let's minus B times the first row. So minus B times 1 is equal to minus B. Then minus B times 0, 0. Minus B times A over P is equal to minus A B over P. Then if you add the second equation, the second row to the first row, you're going to get 0 here, 0 here. Then with 0 minus A over AB over P, is still going to get AB minus AB over P. So if you rewrite now the matrix now, if you rewrite it, you're going to have 1, 0, A over P. Then you're going to have 0, 0, minus A, B over P. Then you're going to have Q, C, R. So this is now your new matrix A. But it's still not yet in the reduced row echelon form because you still have Q here. You're supposed to turn it into a 0. So how do you turn that Q into a 0? I will rewrite now the matrix again. 1, 0, A over P. Then 0, 0, minus B, minus A, B over P, then Q, C, R. Then Q, C, R. For me to turn this into a 0, I have to multiply. I have to say add my third row, I add it to minus Q times the first row. So minus Q times 1 is equal to minus Q. Minus Q times 0, 0. Minus Q times AP is equal to minus AQ over P. So if now I add them, I'm going to get 0, C, R minus AQ over P. So now if I rewrite the whole entire matrix, I'll get 1, 0, AP, 0, 0, minus AB over P. Then my new third row is equals to 0, C, R minus AQ over P. So this is my new matrix. Now I interchange the second row and the third row. Because here I got zeros, more zeros here. Remember when we do reduce to a reduced row echelon form, the number of zeros here we got 2 zeros and here I got 1 0. So this one's supposed to be here. So because the next row is supposed to have less zeros than the other row that follows it. So I will interchange the third row. This is my third row. I'll interchange with third row. So I'll rewrite again. My matrix will be 1 0 A P, because now my third row now is going to become, my second row is going to have 0 C R minus AQ over P, then 0 0 minus AB over P. Now I want to turn this C into a leading one. So how do I do that? If I want to turn it into a leading one, I have to divide the second, my new second equation. If I rewrite the matrix again, I'll have 1 0 A over Q, then 0 C R minus AQ over P is 0 0 minus AB over P. So now I want to change this into 1. I want to change this into a 1, my C into a 1. I have to divide my second equation, my second row, by C. So what I will do is, if I divide my second equation by C, I'm going to get 0. This is my second row. I'm going to have C, 0 divided by C is equal to 0. C divided by C, I'll get 1. R minus AQ over P divided by C, I'll get R minus AQ over P all over C. So if I rewrite now my entire matrix now, I'll have 1 0 AQ 0. Now this becomes my new second row. 0 1, then I have R minus AQ over P all divided by C, then 0 0 minus AB over P. Now if you look now, I now have my matrix A in its reduced row echelon form.